7 months. 7 long months since they finally arrested weirdo David. It's been so long, I thought the feds forgot about David and the whole case. Because for a while, they're saying, oh, David's working for them, trying to solve the case. David probably thought shit was all sweet, trying to help them out, trying to get them off him. But that's not the case. The entire time, they're watching him like hog, looking at every single one of his moves, just to add to the case, just to fuck him over. I think 7 months is still kind of crazy. Twitter solved this case in like 30 minutes. Like, Twitter had his Discord messages, a bunch of other shit that I have no idea how they got their hands on. So these people on the internet are some detectives. They do a better job than the feds themselves. And they ain't even doing this for a job. They're doing this for the love of the game. So the internet is actually pretty good. They're exposing these weirdos and cleaning the streets up at the same time. David is sick in the head for even being in a relationship with a 14-year-old. And apparently, he was dating her years ago when she was like 12, 13. Seeing this, I want to know who was around David that was okay seeing him dating a 13-year-old and doing nothing about it. Not telling the girl's parents, going to the police secretly, or even putting him to a side saying, yo, what the fuck are you doing? Even hanging around with this dude. I know he was dating this girl for a couple years, so there's no way he kept his secrets this entire time. He was making love songs about her, hanging around her running away just to live with him. But anyways, the feds fucked him over with all these charges. The charges against David include continuous sexual abuse of a child, murder for financial gain, murder to prevent testimony, murder by lying in wait, use of a deadly weapon, mutilation of human remains. Well, nah, they fucked his ass over. He's not seeing the daylight ever again. I know his legal team is fucking stressing right now, going all over the place trying to figure out how the fuck they're gonna beat this case. And the feds got everything. They even got the motive of the murder. Prosecutors say that David murdered the 14-year-old to protect his music career because she was threatened to expose him for having sex with a 14-year-old. So when this happened, the first thing to pop up to David's head is to murder her. In a way, she did end up ruining his music career. But he did it himself. Like, what the fuck is wrong with him? First dating a 14-year-old, killing her, and mutilation of human remains? Really? This was the fucking devil. Just look at his mugshot. He's all sweating, all stressing out. He knows he did this shit. He knows he's fucked. 5'5" and 125 pounds. Oh yeah, the person's gonna have a fucking field day with him. They got themselves a new toy. He's gonna be a human fleshlight, a human pocket pussy. He is a fucking weirdo and deserves everything that comes towards him. He's even facing the death penalty. I don't know what's worse, life in prison without parole or the death penalty. If they do kill him, I feel like he's kind of going out the easy way out. He's not gonna suffer that much, and if they do kill him, they gotta make him suffer. About time they're doing something about people who don't want to be human. And this guy doesn't deserve to be treated as a human. And I'm very happy this is finally happening, seeing a famous person getting the justice they deserve. Especially after the Epstein file release. Seeing all these billionaires, all these artists, and a bunch of other famous and important people doing unspeakable things with children. And getting away with them. Most of them is still walking freely, living their day-to-day lives, and then shit happened to them. Yeah, so David's fucked. Not even Saul Goodman can save him. That's what fucked he is. And that's why he's gonna get in prison too. And when the news first broke out, I remember people were saying, David. The David Invisible? Nah, he couldn't be him. He's too nice. Yo, people were talking about him like he's the fucking Pope. Saying, nah, he don't got it in him. He's innocent. Yo, people were writing for David so hard, they even write for Jesus as hard. Just to come out, he did that shit. People gotta remember they don't know these people in real life. They don't know what to be doing behind the scenes. David quite literally has skeletons in his closet. Not gonna lie, I do have a feeling the 14-year-old wasn't the only one. I'm not saying he killed another 14-year-old, another kid, but he probably was talking to other minors. And if I wonder, if he didn't get caught and got away with killing this 14-year-old girl, would he have done it again? Would he went after another middle schooler? I think he probably would have, because this shit does not come out of the blue. And people will be doing this pedophile shit, killing people and shotting them up and putting somewhere. They get like a high from this. Like, look back at all the serial killers that happened in the 80s. The ones that did some fucked up shit like David did. They said they get some kind of enjoyment from doing this shit. And assume David got the same thing from killing this 14-year-old. And when she threatened to expose him for talking to her, the first thing that he did was to kill her. And he didn't try any other options. Like, no, he thought about this way before. And David's probably not the only one. There's probably some other singer, some other celebrity doing some weird shit like this that haven't been exposed yet or caught. Like, the whole LA, the whole famous industry shit, it's so fucking demonic. It always comes from there. And they're doing worse shit that David did. In the Epstein files, they're literally doing children sacrifices. Eating them. And that's the only shit that we know of. In that Epstein shit, he's probably not even the worst one out there. I'm just glad that these disgusting human beings are finally get exposed what they truly are.